Hi, I'm Bo Welch. I directed this here Cat in the Hat. And,
Quite well, I might add.
oh, thank you. And I'm here with Alec Baldwin.
You know, Bo, let's not mess around. Right off the bat, whose idea were these titles?
The idea was that we started originally with coming out of a cat brain, but that didn't really work out. So we wanted to get as close to the feeling of, you know, opening a book and stepping into this
I love this. These titles were
classic.
great. They were really, really cool.
And fortunately, all three corporate logos and their representatives cooperated so that we were able to Seussify them.
You have you Seussified.
Seussify. Literally the colors from the book, and we took the existing logos and reduced them to a Seussian template. They're very beautiful, and this and the music initially, I think, sets a lovely, sweet tone for the movie.
Now, whose voice is this? Saying there are cajillions of stories.
There are cajillions.
Just in case you don't know what kind of movie you're watching.
We get to all that.
Let's bring out old
The valley that stretches.
Pappy
we
Yoakum.
went through a lot of voices and ended up with Victor. How could I
Doesn't
forget? He was
Anvil look
great.
beautiful?
It's
But underneath, it's calm and
The
beautiful
pastel
exterior. Underneath the pastoral facade, Anvil is a mess.
Like what we wanted to do is do Once Upon a Time. Here's a place where I'd like to go.
So our story begins at the corner of Maine and Montreux in the spot.
Hand
Real quickly, tell me once again, hand sanitizer. Tell me real quickly, have you worked with this designer before? Was it someone you had designed
no,
with?
Alex McDowell. I had never worked with before, but I had admired his work, and I wanted.
What had he been doing?
He had done Fight Club,
Wow.
and he had done Minority Report.
Let me just
Two
interrupt.
movies that have nothing to do with the look of this.
Let me just interrupt
Please.
your analysis of Alex McDowell's designing career to talk about the thing I admire most in this movie, and that is
Kelly
Mike
Preston.
Kelly Preston.
Ah,
I just want to say on the air, on the DVD, and I hope this stays on. Kelly, I love you, Kelly.
we all love you,
We all
Kelly.
love you. We all love you, Kelly. Believe me.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Gorgeous
Well,
girl.
I think it was Mike who said, "Yummy, mummy."
She is. She's the winner of the Cute Mommy contest. So Alex McDowell.
Oh yeah, no, Alex. I had admired his work. His jobs had really nothing to do with what this ended up looking at. But it's like, you know, talented people. They aren't limited by one particular strength. They have a range.
Yeah, when you tell me Fight Club.
People can meet our
Incredible.
real estate agents in an informal yet hygienic setting.
Mr. Humberfloop, I have to get home to my kids.
Ah, yes. Your children. Joan, let me make this perfectly.
So for you, I mean, I know this is an obvious question. I asked you this when we were shooting. For you, who are, you know, the great designer, when you hire a guy to design for you, you stay out of his way, let him do his thing, or are you more
well,
keenly and more cute about that than you are about other things?
On their best behavior.
You know, I love production design, but as a director, you know, you try to direct production design as
Right.
well.
Right. So you have to.
You have to have an idea.
Who's this
always.
Emmanuel Lubezki guy? Who's
I
he?
don't know. I think he's a recent immigrant. He's actually, I think he's got a green card. Or I remember the day they came out and took him screaming and squirming off the set and tried to send him back to. No, he's
They found him in a
Chivo.
tunnel. Chivo was found in a tunnel near San Diego.
Chivo is the.
He was trying to tunnel his way to the AFI.
He is the most talented, and not only does he make beautiful images.
Bo Welch, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
And we're in.
But he has a great sense of humor, Chivo does, and not just as the camera would describe the comedy. He has great sense of humor.
Is my other favorite girl.
Isn't she adorable?
My to-do list. Number 1, make a to-do list. She's such a doll.
And
The
there's our
designer.
man Spencer.
I always tell people when we talked about this movie that to do a movie where you're in a world of pure design, meaning everything is designed. The town, the sky, the trees are fake. The kids' clothing has to fit in. The cars. That is a real task. Everything is different. Appliances, her cell phone, people's attitudes. You know what I mean? Everything is not real. You know?
Right. Well, the children's behavior
Is the only
is
honest thing in the movie.
the only real behavior. Everything else is stylized.
Bad acting is what you're saying?
No, stylized. Alec.
I plead the fifth.
Because from a kid's perspective, I
I don't remember shoving a loaf of bread down my pants as a
you didn't
athletic
do that.
supporter. Yeah,
Well, maybe it was growing up in New York, but
we shove a couple bagels down there.
bagels, right? And that's a dangerous proposition. Bread is the preferred.
Athletic supporter.
Somewhere else. It is showtime!
What a coincidence.
Nice shot of Kelly.
Hey, Mom. What's up?
Yeah, we had to establish very quickly that Sally was order and Conrad is chaos.
Oh, really? And how exactly was it Sally's fault?
Give me a minute.
How did you first find out about this project?
Brian Grazer contacted me and said, "So, would you like to direct Cat in the Hat?" And I said, "Yes."
And you had never directed
Isn't that a fascinating story?
Yeah. Well, it's a clean story.
It's clean.
It's
yeah.
clean.
So
And it's a short story.
It's a short story.
And you'd never directed anything prior to this?
No, I had directed some television.
What television did you do?
I directed an episode of Secret Agent Man in Vancouver, and I directed 2 episodes of The Tick. So you can see Barry Sonnenfeld helped get me on the directing floor. He said, "Bo, you've got to direct. It's horrible. You won't believe how awful it is."
What?
Directing.
Oh, he was Sonnenfeld. Yeah. I watched Sonnenfeld on Letterman the other day. God, he was incredible.
Wasn't he funny?
Oh, my God. So sweet, he said. Oh, I didn't tell you, by the way.
Right.
I got rented a house to ski, and he
Wow.
called me. He goes, "I heard you're coming here." And he invited me to his New Year's Eve. "Come to my party.
Ah, excellent.
You're going to come to my party."
Bring your oxygen tank. His house is at 10,000 feet. Anyway, oh, my God, you entered.
I entered. Tidy up the living room, okay? Dude.
I don't have to listen to you, Larry.
Conrad, do what Lawrence says.
You gotta love that suit.
There's my girl. Have you given some thought about the Wilhelm Academy?
You mean the Colonel Wilhelm Military Academy for Troubled Youth?
That's the one, Joe.
I'm not sure it's right for Conrad.
I've watched the scene 1,000 times, and I still, it gives me the same joy.
I don't remember. Did you do win-win proposition, or we cut that out?
No, it's there.
Is it there? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
hang on. Is the movie not moving fastly enough for you?
No. I need a neck brace that's moving so fast compared to what I remember. Oh, that's a good shot of Kelly, don't you think?
And you.
Oh, no, Kelly. I know how hard you're trying.
Oh, yeah.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime proposition, and you must act now. The Colonel Wilhelm Military Academy for Troubled Youth is what we call in the sales game a win-win scenario.
I didn't see it. See, that's when my daughter must have spilled that root beer on my lap.
8 hours away. See, 8 hours is pretty far away.
The phone.
Yeah, that's what we were heading for.
And we're
I thought that was
establishing
good
some-
writing.
Some conflict.
And I snapped the paper down. There I am.
Oh, that was a treat.
I heard what you
I had to pick the one where it caught the white shoe in the lower left-hand side. That was very important.
I know I'm not your dad. This is probably really strange for you, you know? Your neighbor's dating your mom, but
Watch this turn.
come here. I don't like you either. But I'm kind of mad at your mom. And if it was up to me,
I almost wanted to reach down and grab him in an inappropriate way to get a really, really pained reaction out of him.
I think you're gonna love it. It's just like summer camp, except with brutal forced marches and soul-crushing discipline. And one more thing.
Look at him.
It's Lawrence.
Snot-nosed little son of a...
Wonderful woman who I'm absolutely crazy about.
Look at all the great turns you make right in that one little scene.
It's incredible.
Incredible.
It's incredible. Yeah, when I went to the Lee Strasberg Theater Institute, this is what we studied. We studied the
love the way-
Seussian comic fracture, we called it. Where you're like kind of slaloming down the slopes of all kinds of anarchic comedy. Yeah, go get you, kid.
I love the way you treat him like he's your threat.
Well, what you treat him like, what I realized when we were doing this pretty quickly is, because I have 3 brothers, is you're the immature one who treats him, you become like him.
Right.
You become a petty, malicious, small-minded child, and you're his older brother.
Yeah.
You're his evil older brother.
Kate's Catering. I'm here to do your party tonight.
Kate.
Clint Howard.
Where's Kate?
I'm Kate.
I'm Kate.
Oh, okay. Right this way, Kate.
Mom, you gotta listen to me as soon as
I'm Kate. I love Clint Howard, though. He's a doll.
I scheduled it, see?
What? Nevins?
Interesting, most of Nevin's voice is Frank Welker. Not really Nevin's. That little dog had a very anemic-sounding bark and voice.
This is Mr. Humberfloob.
Oh, hi, Mr. Humberfloob.
Joan, I need you to...
I like Sean holding the telephone receiver between his thumb and first finger with tissue on it.
You know, a little-known fun fact that I think we ought to introduce right about now. Oh, here she comes. Wait.
To go back to the office?
I had a dream about her once.
Oh, I hope Mrs. Kwan can babysit.
Now, Mrs. Kwan.
I had a dream about Mrs. Kwan. She tied me up and she did things to me with her knitting needles.
She tied you up with her knitting needles?
She tied me up and did things to me with her knitting needles.
Okay, Mrs. Kwan. I'll be back in a couple of hours. Conrad's grounded, so no video games. Sally?
Mrs. Kwan made me laugh regularly.
Take you to your friend Ginny's house.
Jenny's not my friend anymore. Last time we had cupcakes, she went,
Amy Hill,
I'm the head chef.
Mrs. Kwan.
Oh, what
Not
about
really
Denise?
Asian,
She talked back
No.
to me, so I ordered her not to speak.
but
She's actually Swedish.
and you know, it all arose out of the problem where you can't leave kids nowadays. In my day, parents could leave their kids home alone,
Can I
and
have some rules?
No chewing tobacco.
Thanks, Mom. You have my word.
And absolutely no one sets foot in the living room or else.
Or else what? You're gonna do what Larry said and send me to military school?
Maybe if you
The thing that
just
takes Spencer
behave like
Breslin to
you're
the
not
next
supposed
level
to
from
in
other
Sunday school.
boy actors is that horizontal Elizabeth is.
yeah.
When he says, "Why, you're gonna call Larry and send me to military school?" That kind of snagglepuss.
Yeah.
Suffering succotash.
Also, he has
Send
a
me to
he
military
has a good,
school.
His voice has a nice New York-y kind of texture to it. He doesn't have the usual kind of little actor boy sing-songy. There's a maturity to it and a texture.
Yeah. He's the little man.
Good luck with your meeting.
Snap off that clip-on tie.
So the audiences know what kind of work really goes into these movies. Bo made me do this running thing over and over again. Run out of the car and run down the sidewalk and run up the stairs and run in the house. But you don't really show it. You cut to the kid, so it was really running for nothing.
No, you ran up those stairs, and that was a beautiful shot.
I wanted
And the
to-
music, you'll notice, emphasized your run up.
You tell them, Guai Zhang. No more big government.
No more big government.
No more big government.
My favorite
Rip his heart out, she said in ADR.
fun fact is I actually ordered some of this furniture from this house for my screening room. People don't realize.
And
I have
and
two
I
chairs
actually
and a sofa.
stole some from. No,
Did you?
no, you can't do that anymore.
You can't. What do they do with
In
it?
the old days, you could buy it, but
Now they don't.
now they put it in a warehouse where it'll rot.
Now they can put it in a warehouse where they have to inventory it and pay insurance on it.
Exactly. On valuable
it
real
rots.
estate that could be used otherwise to
With no
bury people, whatever.
no games to play. They could just stare out the window or perhaps get a nap in.
I love this shot of his face in the aquarium.
Anything.
The eye and the
yeah.
fish.
Quit bothering the fish. I know, quit bothering the fish. Spit him. Oh, gross. Get that. Oh, wait for me.
You know what I love was how the great thing she has as an actress. I mean, all the things I've said about her as an actress. Her greatest gift is she trusts the people she's acting with. A child might react to another child in a very defensive way. Like Spencer, she'd be afraid he'd really hit her. She wouldn't know what his limits were, you know what I mean?
Right.
But you almost watch them work together. She let him do anything and never really was fearful.
And she listens, too.
She's unbelievable.
She doesn't just recite lines.
She is Mozart, and I am Salieri.
I like how slightly scary this is. Look at how adorable she is in this shot.
Yeah,
Conrad,
That.
come on.
What an angel.
Look at how varied her voice is.
Yeah.
She's so real.
Shouldn't scare people.
You should have seen the look on your face. It was like you saw a
I
monster.
love that reaction where his voice, monster.
This is a great intro. I love this.
That's a great intro.
It's a great intro.
And
Well, good screaming. A lot of good screaming. These poor kids, knowing Bo, he made them run down the stairs and scream 80, 90
endlessly.
times.
I think they were hoarse for weeks.
Humongous. I prefer the term big bone to jolly. Now, what are we hiding from?
It was intended to be sort of slightly scary, too, the entrance of the cat.
That was a giant cat.
But that's impossible, isn't it?
It's entirely impossible. You know, I like this hiding place a lot better. They'll never find us here.
Scream and run.
Scream and run.
Yep, there they go.
And away they go.
Who are you?
Who? Me? Why, I'm the Cat in the Hat. There's no doubt about that. I'm a super fundiferous feline who's here to make sure that you're me-line, key-line, turpentine. I got nothing. I'm not so good with the rhyming. Not really. No. Look, I'm a cat that can talk. That should be enough for you people. I don't even know what's going on. I can talk. I'm a cat.
Where did you come from?
Second City.
How do I put this?
Oh, I came from Scarborough, just outside of Toronto.
Oh, no.
I look at this and I'm amazed to this day how seamlessly the makeup on his face blends into the cowl around his head. It really looks not so much like makeup as it does some strange living creature.
Would you like some milk?
Milk? Ugh, no! Lactose intolerant. Gums up the works. Oy. You'll thank me later.
One thing I realize is that this is the second Seuss material that's been made into a movie.
Yeah.
And Seuss is so original in his artwork, and he's so signature in his artwork and his language and his meter that you just can't do other than doing that thing that they did with the animated version, you know, animating his figures and having someone read his text. That anybody that tries to render this stuff, it's an enormous challenge and it's enormous pain to go live action with his stuff.
Yeah.
And unless you're going to have everybody walk around and do, you know, readings of his text, everyone's going to whine and complain about, you know, how faithful you are. How I always say the same thing to people. They say to me, "You did a project," and they said, "You know, it was nothing like the book." And I go, "Yeah, and that's
and you're lucky,
and that's good."
Right.
Because to me, a movie is an idea about something, and to the extent that we represent the idea that's in the book in cinematic terms, we're covered.
Yeah.
You pay this woman to sit on babies? That's disgusting.
I do it for nothing.
Now, let's see what the old phenometer has.
Wait, this is my favorite part.
Phenometer?
Yeah, it measures how fun you are.
We had some beautiful props in this movie.
This is a beautiful movie. I mean,
There's no CG here. Pure mechanical. Ooh. Yeah, we had more rhyming in the script, and we filmed it. It's amazing how tedious the rhymes become on camera. You get worn out in about 3 seconds. And it's
form,
original and
it kills.
Yeah. And it teaches you how to learn words, you know, cat, hat, bat.
Tap it.
But in a cinematic offering, it is tedious.
Gonna change. Just as I suspected, you guys are both out of whack. Mm-hmm. You're a control freak and you're a rule breaker. That'll be $700. Who's your insurance carrier?
So what do we do?
Well, there are 2 treatments I'd recommend. One is a series of painful shots injected into your abdomen and kneecaps. And the other involves a musical number. Me, 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 meow.
How many shots?
Aren't you precious?
Bump.
That poor girl.
She was a very game stunt double for herself.
Right.
Maestro! I know it is wet and
I love their expression coming up. Like, oh, we're gonna hear a sucky kids song.
have lots of good
Right in
fun.
here.
That is funny.
Ugh.
It's fun too.
Not one of these.
But you got to know how. Hairball. I know lots of good tricks, and I'll
Stop this right now!
Who said that?
Me! Remember the fish?
This is a miracle. This fish looks so
Who did
good.
this? What company did
Rhythm and Hughes.
Well, sure he can
Great.
talk, but is he
They're like Pixar. That's how good they are.
Hey, Socks, can it? This cat should not be here. He should not be
Look at the
around.
lighting.
Not be here when your mother...
Who's the voice of the fish?
Come on, kid.
That's Sean Hayes.
It is Sean, yes.
That's
That's
Sean Hayes' other part. He originally was cast as the voice of the fish.
So all the sparkles coming down, that's effect, right?
No, those are literally pieces of flitter dropped in
You
camera.
threw all that down there?
Yep. Your in-camera light changes, in-camera flitter, all projects. There's no visual effects in this part.
Boy, that wasn't fun.
Musical number. In the modern world, the Cat should have done a Britney Spears musical number. And I think your current audience doesn't know who Carmen Miranda is.
This cat is currently in violation of 17 of your mother's rules.
The fish, of course, is a visual effect.
This is incredible.
That's a
Effect.
plate with a bull comped in and then comped into the plate of the cat on the
The
stage.
great achievement now in this kind of effects is the lighting consistency.
Yeah.
How the fish looks like it's in the room with those people.
And he's
doesn't
not
look
even
like
on
them.
that ball.
Like the way I do this
This is just Mike standing around gesturing.
Let's what you make it so have fun.
There are some live props. This was the biggest pain in the ass, this sequence.
Really?
Oh,
To me, and I said this to you before, and I mean this sincerely, one of the most amazing sequences in a movie I've ever seen in my life in terms of what was done cinematically in the span of a certain amount of minutes is the Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Yeah.
Such a sequence. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought, this is the ultimate of what movies can do today.
we were aiming for a live-action cartoon feel.
Oh,
and
I've never seen, that's exactly what I said to someone. I said, I've never seen, look at the lighting on that thing.
But this song, woo!
This took you, what, a couple months?
Well,
Just about
you know, just tiny little pieces.
millions of cuts.
Bravo, cat. I think these children are smart enough not to fall for your MTV-style flash at the expense of content and moral values.
That was wicked cool. Do it again.
I'd
I
love
never realized how Spencer, I was trying to figure out what his color scheme was. He's a goldfish.
Goldfish.
He's a goldfish.
All the colors in the movie are designed to have the cat pop out. So there really is no other red, white, or black in the movie.
So that's
at
how you
all.
have to think. You have to offset the central
Yeah.
character. As my daughter would say, interesting.
Interesting. See, things like the trim on doors and ceilings, like in that shot, you know, often would be white. But in this case, no.
Yeah, magic.
Now, the lawyers are in the same color palette because they're part of his world. But outside of that, there is no other black, white, and red.
Basically, this contract guarantees you can have all the fun you want and nothing bad's ever gonna happen.
All the fun we want?
Nothing bad will happen.
No.
Come on, Sal, for once in your life, try something spontaneous.
Goes against my better instincts, but
Better instincts.
fine.
Beautiful initial here.
She's the cutest.
And here. Not here! Turning over. This is nothing.
Nothing.
Scratch this.
Spayed and neutered.
Terrific. Yada, yada, yada.
Thank God he's spayed and
Look
neutered.
at these three guys behind him who look like they're like Monopoly pieces, you know?
Exactly.
They're incredible.
4. Let's get this party started. Uh-huh. Hey, check out this room.
Well, here we go.
What now?
Mom says we're not allowed in the living room today or else.
She's worried we'll mess up the couches by jumping on them or something.
And she's right. You can't jump
Was he off camera for their reverses or was his double
They
committed?
need some adjustment.
Here's the thing, is that Mike, it took forever to put his makeup on and his costume. He would get in the makeup chair around 10 and be available around 1, 2, 3, depending on how long it took. The kids come into work at a normal time and they have a very limited day because they're kids, so they're not there in this shot, of course. We would isolate shots where that didn't require kids, would be done with Mike later, and shots of kids without Mike would be done earlier. It was a huge
juggle.
headache because
So
you never
sometimes
got
he
it-
wouldn't be off camera for them. He'd be
Yeah.
over his double.
Right.
By the way, you had him fart in the scene. I just want you to know if there's one thing you learned from this movie, don't let the protagonist of the movie do the farting. The Quinn fart was the way to go. And I think you weaseled out on it. You should have known. You should have stood up to Mike and you should have said, the bad people, what we call the negative value in the movie should always be doing the farting. You don't have your hero fart, especially in the face of the two children. That was
Boy,
that was the one
and remix
error
this.
you made
Thank
in
you.
the movie, if I may say so.
Yeah.
I thought my
This
fart.
movie moves so fast, it's hard to even comment on
You're
it.
not even quite sure. Did he fart? This is a movie that demands to be played back over and over again.
Over and over.
A lot of shuttling.
Come on, kids. I could use a little company.
What about Mom's party?
What about it? We signed the contract.
We signed a contract, so that means they won't get in trouble.
One cushion left, Sally.
She'll never do it.
Of course, these kids are on wires, and the wires are
You're
removed.
better than fun. Fun is beneath you. Remember what your mother...
I have a photograph that I have
in
framed.
the living room?
In a lot of movies I do, I get a set still. And the set still.
This is I love in-camera flashback voice.
And that's why...
The fish was inspired by Barney Fife.
Right, Mr. Limpet.
Yeah. Look at that face.
Oh, yeah, yes.
This is amazing.
Like being in a circus!
Yeah, but without those tortured animals or drunken clowns that have...
I have a photograph at Sanjay where Mike is the rug, and we had to put Mike's head through the floorboards and then lay the animal skin rug.
Uh-oh. Now he's back into his civilian clothes.
Oh, Mr. Quinn, I was just telling Conrad...
How sick of this costume did you get?
I admire you, Bo, and I like you on a personal level, but I'll never forgive you for making me wear these clothes.
It's perhaps one of the most hideous leather jackets ever in cinema.
Nobody likes a suck-up.
Amazing. I love the tinkling of beer bottles in the back of this. As you rifle through the refrigerator.
Oh.
Man, that's a good
See,
bourbon.
that's the
Yeah.
negative value in the movie.
Right.
What are you two looking at?
I'm allergic actually to cats, and this scene makes my throat itch.
Me too. It makes my eyes water.
I have to. Get out of here.
I still laugh over your character and your costume with the cowboy boots and taking it off.
Little known fact, cats always land on their tushy.
Thought they always landed on their feet.
Oh, sure, now you tell me. Around.
My favorite moment of this movie for me was Nevin's whizzed on my tacos.
My favorite moment, which isn't in the movie, is where that giant dog tore the pants right off your body and you ran down the street in your underwear.
Which we cut out.
Which cut out.
I'm your host, the guy in the sweater who asks all the obvious questions. Now, here to tell us about his astounding product for making cupcakes, all the way from Cheshire, England.
Oh, here we are, where the cat plays 3 cats.
Hello, I'm so excited! Do you love making cupcakes but hate all the hard cupcake work? I know I do. Well, forget everything you know about
This is right in Mike's wheelhouse, this kind of performance.
To the amazing cupcakeinator. I'm so excited!
A lot of the humor in his props are how clumsy and big and specific they are. This would be an example
How
of
obscure
a
they are.
50-pound
Cupcakeinator.
that all it does is make cupcakes, and you have to unplug it and put it in the oven for it actually to work. And then it doesn't work, of course.
Anything now, let's see.
I love the absurd level of that.
Did our a trio of writers write this sequence, or Mike wrote this one?
It was, we spent endless visits into the kitchen trying to brainstorm this, and it was, you know...
Was this in the original script?
No. And I think it was Mike's concept, and then the writers fleshed it out.
Anyway, I was saying before that in that photo, you see these cranes piercing into the set of Sanjay, and the guys have the hatch of the floor open, and in that one photo, you see both the mechanical and the digital, and you see every aspect of filmmaking in the modern world represented in that one still photo. Wires, I mean, this photo, it's just the densest photo of a movie set. When we did that Sanjay stuff.
Shut up! I mean it. I will end you.
Cat, your tail.
What about it? Oh, I see. I've chopped it off. Well, that's interesting because... Son of a Look, I'm not saying we're going to sue. I'm just saying we have a case. We'll talk
Beautiful
later.
shot.
Ixnay.
Cat, is the oven supposed to be making that sound?
Of course, that means they're almost done, Conrad.
Conrad.
That's what I said, Condor.
Cat!
Now that's my name!
Even Nevins had his own personality. Poor Nevins.
Yep, they're done.
One of the hardest things technically was getting all of the various goos to be the same color. It sounds simple, but...
Hey, tell me about it.
we bathed you head to toe in it.
Tell me about it, Alfred Hitchcock, who didn't mind putting his actors through anything as well. Bo Welch, the Alfred Hitchcock
apologize
of his generation.
again.
Yeah, sure.
You don't try, you do.
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. I'll be right back.
Look at her smile.
Hi, how are you?
There you go.
Hit me.
Look, I'm a girl.
Oh, no.
Stop! That's monstrous!
This filthy thing?
She was gonna wear that tonight and you ruined it.
Honey, it was ruined when she bought it. Yeah.
I told you all this would happen.
God, I love the
But
fish.
no one listens to a fish.
Oh.
A dog
Aye.
goes woof woof, and everybody knows that little Timmy's trapped under a log, but a fish speaks in plain English.
All right, everyone, let's just take a deep breath and calm down. You know who's gonna solve it? Me. I am.
I like the line, I personally will take care of it, and I know just the guys to do it.
And I know just the guys to do it.
These two girls that were Thing 1 and Thing 2, these girls, they were like Dakota in the sense that their enthusiasm for working every day never flagged.
No.
Whenever
not
I
at
saw
all.
them, they had a smile on their
Yep.
face. They were like, good morning, how are you? They were so happy to be doing this movie.
Yeah.
No matter how many days they had to put the Bo
And they
Welchian
had-
torture mask
They had
on.
serious
Look at this.
prosthetic makeup, and
How
how
do
did we get them to fly through the air like that? Well, when they emerge, they're CG. When they land, they're real.
So what is the method by which you blend the transition from one to the other? It's all digital.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Thing 2 would like to clarify that just because he wears the number 2 does not imply in any way that he's inferior to thing 1.
And all of the above.
He says
And
who's the voices again?
The voice is Dan Castellaneta.
he will also accept super thing.
We tried to get 2 distinct thing voices. And sort of a thing language of their own.
People should just get used to it. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. That should have been our T-shirts. Pictures with them on them that said, it's a thing. You know something? After the movie's come and gone, I'm going to release those T-shirts and make a lot of money.
It's the trans-dimensional transporter later. It's kind of like a doorway which leads from this world to my world.
But it says made in the Philippines.
Yes, but not this Philippines. Look, now I'm not usually a rules guy, but this is a biggie. No opening the crate. No looky, no touchy. Got it?
No, he didn't agree. See? So that means he's gonna open it.
All great movies thrive on young men who just can't follow
defy
orders.
authority.
Yeah, who have some kind of sociopathic streak in them.
Here's Mom's dress.
Here's Mom's dress. Although that kind of thing, you see, is very easy. You just load the goop onto the dress and flick it, and it does that.
In a certain way.
Yeah. Sure, it might
This
take
was a,
five
this
or
was
six-
this was a different couch. The couch that has the things on it was a couch that had that on it, where you computer generated the markings on.
We did both.
Both. This is what I'm talking about. This is the most amazing sequence in the movie to me.
And it combines all the technologies.
They're wrecking the whole house!
They were all on wires.
Wires. CG plates. Real plates.
Real plates that you
lightweight
hurled at
rubber
the little
plates
children?
and some
Little children?
breakable ones. Sorry?
The real plates that you hurled at the young children?
Yes. You're not allowed to hurt animals.
How much do you want to be in the movie, Dakota?
But you
Come
are
on!
allowed to hurl
Shut
plates at
up!
children.
Shut up! You and Spencer, boo-hoo! I gotta play. You want to know what? I'll show you
We've
something
got
that hurts.
Band-Aids.
Yeah. Come on, we gotta get this before lunch. Shut up!
Yeah, that's how it went.
Yeah,
Geronimo.
CGI.
CGI and real. And the lock became
How do you do
became
that?
his own little character. You take the actor, you give
Turn
him
him upside
sodium
down.
pentothal. You start at the top of the stairs, put a
take the
camera
actor.
on her chest, and ride her down the stairs and hope that
Chivo sits on her stomach. And
I don't want to give away all the magic.
Okay.
You see,
Yeah, our purpose here is not to uncover the magic.
there was a dummy of Mrs. Kwan, and we did some blue screen of Mrs. Kwan riding down the stairs.
Listen to me!
Oh, I don't know if this helps, but the things always do the opposite of what you say.
Why do they always do the opposite? That's so annoying! Remind you of anyone, Conrad?
Zinga!
Zinga! Zinga!
Blue! 41! Hut! Hut! Hut!
Hey, Steve! Don't let go!
That was a hard piece of ADR, and I found that the louder and deeper the voice was, the more it seemed to fit in the throat, just contrary to what you might think.
Ruined, and now Nevins is gone.
Restate the dilemma.
That's nothing compared to what's gonna happen if we don't lock this crate. Take a look, it's already leaking.
Wow. Tuvan throat singers added to the soundtrack.
Not without the lock. Look, if we don't get that lock off of Nevins and put it back on this crate, we're gonna be staring down the business end of the mother of all messes.
We gotta go out and find Nevins.
Impossible! Sally, there's only 4 hours till the party.
The fish is right. We should call Mom and tell her what happened.
Look at this house. There's no way to explain this to Mom. We gotta get
Nevin's back and locked the crate. We're staying and calling Mom. We're going and getting the
I like
dog.
to him in this.
There is a third option.
There is?
Yes.
You know, Mike
It's so
is one of the
silly.
great.
It's so silly. It makes me laugh.
Mike is one of the great radio actors of all
But you
time.
guys both had options. I just wanted to have one too.
Or
did I?
did I?
Cat, you're not helping.
Did you
I
notice?
love how he hits it, and you hear the plastic sound. You left in the sound. I love how you left that in with the actual
Did you
music.
notice that the organ on the front said Cat CO?
There. That ought to buy us some time. Come on, kids, let's go, go, go!
Oh
I
my
can't
God!
tell you how many people said to me, "What have you done to yourself?" They said, "Was that really your gut?"
This
and
is
I
the
said,
highlight
"You know,
of
I've
the
let
movie."
myself go in my 40s, but I wasn't that bad."
Yeah!
Okay. I just want to say, on behalf of the Zimmerman family,
Dean and Dan
Dean and Dan, two of the assistant editors on the film, and the two sons of
with their mullets.
our distinguished editor with their
I
mullets.
tried to get them to cut those mullets out, but they said no way. Either with the mullet stays or I'm not doing the part.
Collar, Nevins kept running.
Here's where we should have had my butt pick and
This
the
was
from
that
me.
scene we had to
You
shoot.
made me do with my mouth. You said, "Give me a short one," and I nailed it. I mean, I was like, I'm the Reggie Jackson of the tight fart. Listen, ready?
Right
Short
here
one.
in this stage,
Tight
I think.
one.
Right here in
and
this
you
ADR
said to
stage.
me, you know, yeah, oh, that's great, that's great, that's great. But you let Mike.
Yeah, he upstaged you. Well, I think Mike saw that and he said, you know, I can fart too, Bo. This part of the movie, we had to
Wait,
shut
play
down.
it back. Did I just fart? Did you have it in there? I
Yeah,
thought I heard
there's a
it.
fart there.
Have me do it? Okay.
We had to shut down for 6 months while you went on a raging bull type diet.
Let me tell you something. I told
You
Brian
started the
Grazer, I
movie,
said,
you were
Brian, you
thin."
got to back me. I'm not doing the movie unless I can go do the whole De Niro thing.
We shut down, we paid the crew and held everyone
Paid the crew. It was another
for
30
3
million.
months while you went on a spaghetti
Well, I
and
went
ice
on
cream
when I
diet.
went on a fettuccine alfredo and coffee milkshake diet.
You know what? It's worth it. Sure, we could have done a
One
prosthetic
pump.
stomach.
Sure, we could have.
It's dry! It's like I can't. It's too much!
Would you like to go back in the toilet?
On second thought, it's such a beautiful day. Why spend it indoors?
Thank you!
This
Incredible how the fish is lit and you're outside.
Get out of my way. This fence is no match for my cat-like grace and reflexes. Okay, here we go.
I'll tell you that one of the things that really blew my mind, when you do a big movie, I mean, I've gotten a lot of laughs when I was promoting the movie, talking about doing this movie versus the other movie I had done prior to this, which was a very small indie.
I don't think the little girls even...
This movie, I said, you know, you go from one to the other. I said, the entire budget for the cooler was the budget for Altoids on Cat in the Hat. And when you come into a big movie where they spend a lot of dough,
see, there's Frank. It says on his dog.
and look at that town. So I just want everybody to know that's not CGI. That's not a mat of the town.
No,
You
that's the
built
real
that
Simi
whole-
Valley, the location. We built that neighborhood
Tell
in
me
Simi Valley.
about Fog, Bo.
All these scenes that we shot at our Simi Valley location where we built, 27 homes and irrigated the property. The awful thing was every morning we would come out and there would be dense fog. And we would shoot as many tight shots and inserts as we could until it started to clear. But by and large, the whole movie was shot in fog. So that's why you see we replaced all the skies. And with the E-film process, the digital intermediate negative, we were able to tweak all the colors to give the illusion of sun. Foggy day. It's pretty amazing what the technology can do. Of course, it's also careful planning and lighting from Emanuel Lubezki, also known as Chivo.
Everybody join in!
This is where the movie, I thought, took a very dark turn, Bo, if I may say so myself.
Uh-huh.
The kind of...
Beating the
Look at this
cat.
kid. I love this kid.
He had a bigger storyline. The dumb Schweitzer
And of
kid.
course, you go right for the...
And I
Go
loved him.
Nats.
Oh, and this is
Where
the
did this song
this is the
The
this is
white
the
voice.
Lionel Richie
Who came
interlude.
up with this idea?
It was written, but I suggested the song as his happy place. But it was written that he went into a happy place. A little house on the prairie, it was described in the script. Of course, we took it a step further and...
Who was this kid with the bat?
Stephen Anthony Lawrence. That Stephen Anthony Lawrence did a brilliant...
Schweitzer.
As the dumb Schweitzer kid. And he had a bigger storyline. We just couldn't sustain it.
I'd have to buy some.
Hello, Mrs. Kwan. It's Joan Walden. I just called to check on the kids. Are they okay?
Oh, those aren't children. They're little angels.
That's sweet. Well, all right, Mrs. Kwan. I'll be home as soon as I can. Bye-bye.
Loving that couch. Ann Cooljan, the set decorator, incredible job.
A lot of the furniture was designed by Roy McMakin, and then we designed a lot of furniture to fit in with it. He was a furniture designer that I had remembered, and his stuff always has a sense of wit and has a beautiful cartoon quality because it feels almost alive.
Search and destroy.
What?
Search and rescue. I meant search and rescue. Come on.
Can't believe it wasn't invited to that party.
Hey! You're a lone wolf. Live alone, die alone.
Hey, can we please get the dog?
Can we please get the nog? Can we please get the nog?
Oh, here he comes again.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Hello, Nevins. Goodbye, Conrad. Not so tough now, are you?
We had a great crew on this movie. They were great.
What a fabulous crew.
And I want to have a special mention to Aldrich Porter.
Aldrich Porter.
The one and only Aldrich Porter, who every
He's
day I
great.
walked up to him and said, "What time do I wrap?" Because I wanted to have as much time with my daughter as I could. And I'd say, "What time do we wrap?" I drove the poor man insane, and he was patient and gentlemanly to the end.
Wow, that is so cool.
That's just the dust cover.
Look at that.
That's a good effect, huh?
That's incredible.
A lot of people laughed, thought that was very funny. I think it's funny too. I mean, I guess you lose objectivity, but the Hummer dust cover is a pretty funny idea.
Instantaneous transporter.
Quick to the slow.
Ooh, quick to the slow.
Again, the prop concept of so specific and larger than it needs to be and completely eccentric.
I meant rescue it, whatever. Remember, kids, there's nothing faster than slow. That's backwards. It makes no sense. Look at you. Arr. Okay.
Look at her. She just thinks Mike is not to be believed.
Someone from Czechoslovakia is a Czech. Siren!
Siren?
Let's go!
One of the great things about this is no continuity whatsoever. We see Mike in the previous frame, no goggles, and then we cut back within
Well,
8
it's a
frames later.
Seussian
the guy.
thing.
But it's fine. We love that.
I'm sending.
Remember when we shot this, how many songs we did that day?
There we go.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I like that you sniff it, not convinced that it's urine until you actually sniff it. Did the dog have asparagus?
Right. If the whiz is not offensive, I might eat the taco. If the whiz smells like whiz, I'm not eating them.
Yeah. But if it's just a light salting, it's like a vinegar.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It was
on
just a
fish
little
too.
briny.
Briny, then it could be okay, you know. Particularly if it were a fish taco.
You win. Concrete, you drive.
Are you serious?
I don't know. A little voice inside of me is saying,
This is all pretty amazing because it's all shot on stage.
little voice, because an even louder little
Really?
voice is screaming.
Yeah. And that's a lot
This
of...
is incredible, the lighting, the blend.
Yeah.
Throughout movie history, this was what defeated this process.
Yeah.
Was the people always looked darker. They never had the contrast right. And now they look like they're outdoors,
They
even
actually,
though
yeah.
they're in
See the
stage
reflection plates in the windshield.
Everything.
And just the balance of light, exterior and interior. Again, sky replacements. The hills got turned green.
Are those models?
No, that's the real deal.
No models for Bo Welch.
Very few.
Where's the brake?
I'll get them.
I think there's something wrong with your brakes. When's the last time you had them checked?
No.
Bad brake!
Here we are in
Here
Pomona.
we are back. Meanwhile, back in the town.
Meanwhile in Pomona.
Old town Pomona. One-way street, one-way street, one-way street!
Screaming is always good.
Hey, Rhode Island license plate, you know?
You know, he's right. Rhode Island is such a small state.
Like Delaware.
Yeah. In camera.
Airbag. Standard. I think I wet my jar.
Can we do that
My
again?
jar.
I think I wet my jar.
Hey, there he is!
It started to get dark. We were shooting this in November, December, and in Pomona. It would get dark around 3 o'clock in the
It
afternoon.
was darker.
When you laugh here, you look like your brother. See that?
We've got to get Nevin.
Not in this language. He masked it. But Bo's basic language to me was be a bigger ass. He'd say it
bigger
differently.
ass.
This was his gift as an actor's director. Is he wouldn't say that. He'd say it in a more kind of
Couched in
disguised
gentler
way.
terms.
Yeah, he'd sell it better. But basically, Bo's consistent note to me was
Why the
cackle and
small
laugh.
ass, I
Yeah,
would say.
cackle and laugh and twirl your mustache and just be a complete ass.
Okay, plan C, look at you.
Beautiful shot.
Excuse me,
Oh, here we go.
I'd like you to sign my petition. Yeah.
Get out of my way, you hippie freak.
Are you aware of the senseless wholesale slaughter of the
This scene was done during the additional photography to replace the Sanjay scene.
Now, was the Sanjay scene going to be on the DVD?
It'll be on the DVD, and I think it's worth checking out. It's very funny in and of itself.
Okay, I have a problem with the word dog. I don't use the D word per se, because I think it's really, really wrong. Yeah. But I will happily hold your canine American. Yeah. More comfortable with that, really. Yeah. Okay. How much is that canine American in the window?
Come on!
Giant pen.
I
wanted
love
that
the
pen.
way you took that pen and just, as if you had used a giant pen all your life.
As if, I had one in my glove compartment.
Get in, come on.
Beneath the dreamy streets
Now,
of...
this is incredible. If you count how many seconds of screen time this is, I mean, this was amazing. The way you threw this together.
Yeah.
You shot it on the lot.
We shot, well, not only did we shoot on the lot, our house, our set, is about 20 feet to the frame right here.
Now our movie takes on a whole other context.
Who knew that Paris Hilton would release her other film at the same time we released?
Paris Hilton's people, her press people and her agent knew that they needed to platform her release on top of a big release like this. They piggybacked the PR on the Cat in the Hat PR.
Go!
Now we're out of there.
And we're out of there. We had a longer version. We shot the dance sequence in the old Phantom of the Opera set, which is considered a historical monument here on the Universal lot. And it happens to be on the same stage as we had our house.
I think we lost him.
We got the walk back now. Let's get home.
Relax, kid, I'm all over it. Hey,
What's wrong?
this is not my hat. I must have picked up the wrong hat back there.
So?
So? Without my hat, I'm just your garden variety 6-foot-tall talking cat.
Joan, your children are running around town like complete maniacs. Oh, yes, they are. With some weird, hairy man.
With a weird hairy
That was
man.
my favorite line. Some weird, hairy man. Look, I wasn't quite sure of any of the thing. I wasn't quite sure what I saw. That's Quinn having that kind of witness anxiety where someone goes, Your Honor, let me ask you, was it a cat or was it a man dressed as a cat? I don't know. I can't be sure. What did you see, Mr. Quinn? A weird, hairy man?
Are you sure he was weird? Your Honor, I object.
Larry's car?
How'd you get so
How'd you get so smart?
How'd you get so small?
A little Bert Lahr there.
A little bird. They're going to take off now in my
There,
car.
that guy on the right is a security guard on the back lot, Bob. I read one review where a reviewer noticed a man holding a Persian cat staring into space. That review made my day.
See, you
'Cause
never
he
know
picked
what
out
they...
that kind of eccentric detail that we think about.
That was my favorite shot.
Go, 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 go.
I'm losing count.
That was a shot with a different background. We changed the background and used it in this.
Here it is, my favorite shot. Boink. Those two girls.
Well, Joan, they don't beat them every day.
They don't beat them every day.
Joan, they don't beat them every day. Here comes Bo Welch, Unforgivable Sin number 2.
Oh, boy.
Which is, I did my own stunts.
Alec
now.
Baldwin said when we interviewed him for the job, I said, Alec, can you ride a motorcycle? Oh, yeah. Horses, motorcycle, skydiving.
No, it wasn't that.
All the usual.
No, what I actually said was, I said to you, you said, I want you to do Cat in the Hat. I said, is there any motorcycle riding in the picture, Bo? And you said, as a matter of fact, not right now. I said, well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to demand that you put some sort of, but you don't see me. That could be anybody. What did you do? I ran, I jumped on, I got...
In the longer cut, which I actually enjoyed, you know, directors often do, you actually running to the motorcycle.
And you know it's me.
Getting on it.
Oh, see?
But, you know...
Not so fast, you little maggots.
You little maggots.
Oh, you are so...
Oh, you are so... I had to get a little
How
bit of...
come you were gay in that scene?
Well, because I think when he's angry...
He gets in
touch with another side of his sexuality. Wait a minute. Bling. Bling. Bling.
Why am I sneezing?
That would be me.
That'd be me.
Sort of a Clint Eastwood moment there.
Watch this now. Big effect.
Paper bends and
roll.
crashes. Judas Priest. He
Judas
screams.
Priest as I go into the Seussian septic system. I have Seussian poop all over me.
Into our house. It's the mother of all messes.
Yep. Pure, unadulterated fun without any good sense or judgment. See, Corn Dog, this is why...
Corn Dog.
See, Corn Dog.
Open the crate.
Book birds. See, the books are literally flying off the shelves.
Tonight's party for the rest of their lives.
You gotta shut the crate, come on!
Restate the object.
Let's take the front hall carpet.
This set was the day I brought my daughter and her class to the show. And we saw this set, and it was not to be believed. This right here. This was the set.
How do we find the crate?
This was the phantasmagorical acid trip, electric
Yeah.
Kool-Aid, Walden home.
Here she comes.
Here comes Mrs. Kwan.
Here goes Mrs. Kwan.
Splash.
It's a foam likeness of Mrs. Kwan.
We're going to ride, Mrs.
Nothing will wake her up. Boy, if I could get a night's sleep like she had in
What I
this
wouldn't
movie.
give. What I wouldn't give to have an endocrine transplant from Mrs. Kwan, rather. You've noticed that? Quinn, Kwan, all the bad people have a sort of...
Well, originally you were named Grushow and Kulchak and...
This is nothing like a nice monosyllabic bad guy name.
Quinn.
Quinn.
That's the bathroom?
That's the bathroom?
You might want to hold it for a while. Something like that really burns my
This is amazing! It's like a ride in an amusement park!
You mean like at Universal Studios?
Now, whose idea was that?
I think Mike improvised this.
He did.
Yeah. There was a lot of debate over it. Ultimately, we showed it, and
got some
people laughed. Bottom line, people thought it was funny.
Have a nice day.
This is ridiculous. I have to get home.
Where are we?
I like this joke.
Oh, man, my eyes are closed. If there's no line, could we go back and do that again?
There's a crate!
How many of these effect shots I looked at during the making of this? Ugh.
Back to normal. Got the lock? Got it!
She knows how to energize her line readings, which is always good. You just can't teach that.
As the TV went by, it still had Taiwanese parliament on it.
Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Disappearing up there! Help me, please!
plays the stakes. They both play the stakes. You can't get. That's what actors do. They play the stakes, which is in that reality, that's what they're living.
Yeah.
And no matter how silly you feel, you got to play it.
Got to go with it.
Sally, I can't reach the wall.
He's wonderful in this scene.
I can't save you unless you let go.
And of course, this is the moral of our story.
Have faith in thy brother.
When children learn to have faith in a power greater than themselves. Your sister falls
Just
on top
when you
of you.
think the day has been saved.
Here we go. Great moment in the movie.
The house comes back.
Watch.
All is well. Uh-oh. I love these destruction shots.
Incredible. How'd you do that?
With them in it, they're
Here's my favorite shot.
composited in this. Take care of all the
Watch
characters.
this. Ready? Right in the face. They had a
Now
good one.
that is amazing.
We did those inserts right in the eye.
I did it!
Here comes my favorite moment in the movie. Watch. This is the message of the movie coming up, folks.
I did it!
Okay, we did it.
That is an elaborate joke.
Watch what she says.
The place is still a wreck. Cat, you said if we shut the crate, everything would be okay. But it's not. It's a complete disaster.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Disaster.
Tennis, anyone?
I like the way his gut sticks out between the pants and the shirt.
Whoa. Love that new bowl smell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, your hat. It's magic again.
Oops. Well, now that
This
the
shot
cat's out
coming
of the
up
bag,
of
he's
Mike, the
not
close-up,
big.
he didn't know the beam was going to fall down, so there's a genuine surprise in his face that I find very interesting if you watch.
I planned the whole day.
What do you mean you planned the whole day? All of it?
Yep.
The house getting trashed?
Yep.
Quinn taking Nevins?
Yep.
Cutting off your tail?
Nope.
This. Look at his face.
You even knew I'd open the crate?
Why do you think I made it my one rule? I knew you couldn't resist. Now, who's up for a game of Canadian doubles?
Cat, you said nothing bad would happen.
Cat, you need to get out.
I don't know that game.
Not a game. None of this is a game.
But I thought
I wanted that shirt that had the cat thing on, that white tennis shirt.
Look around, Cat. You were right. It's fun to have fun, but you have to know how. And you don't know when enough is enough. Now go.
Susie. Cromwell. Please.
Out! Out!
I love this.
Here, this is it. This is the movie.
This is the best scene in the movie.
This is
These
the movie.
kids are firing on all
There's the
cylinders.
payoff. This is where Bo Welch is. Up there with George Stevens, Kazan, all the great storytellers. Watch.
Ford.
Ford, Nichols,
Chevrolet.
Ferrari.
I'll get the mop and bucket. Conrad, you might want to get out of here until Mom has a chance to calm down.
No, this was my fault. I'll take the blame. Look, Mom will be home any second. Why don't you go upstairs?
I'm not going upstairs. I'm staying with you.
Really? Why?
2 reasons. 1, the stairs are destroyed.
I love how they deliver these lines so nice and dry.
As yours. We should share the blame.
After what they've been through.
Thanks, Sally.
By the way, you're a pretty good brother.
There it is.
I could think that. Maybe we can room together at military school.
One of the biggest laughs in the movie.
We're in a room together at
Military school.
Here goes.
Is it Mom? Oh.
It's a giant house restoring machine.
Boy, if I had one of these machines.
I'd have another song to sing, but now they've learned a lesson. Allow me to blow your mind by reading for you the small print of the contract that you signed. Okay, Section 8, Article 93, subparagraph 834, right by the Tilly's name. It reads, if Conrad, a.k.a. Concrete, should open the crate, and we know he will, the contract shall be null and void. However, if Sally and Conrad should learn from their mistakes, the contract shall be reinstated. And I think you two have satisfied the legal burden of learning.
Legal burden of learning.
Legal burden of learning, of course. You don't see that very often.
Dynamic industrial
Getting tracked in Majigga. Dirt.
That's right!
I love this song. I think it was the Beatles who originally wrote this song.
It was the Beatles. We got a Beatles cover band to do our version. God, I'll never forget when I came and saw you and you were telling me about sets that were in one state, then you were going to split and go do other work and come back for sets that were distressed, and oh my God.
Look at the way it completes the work, actually. If you look behind all the hands, you can see it actually does the job. Steam dissolve. Plates back. Even the hors d'oeuvres are put back into original condition.
These drapes are so out there in.
Mrs. Kwan still asleep. Kwan juice flies off of her.
Yes.
The night we shot this, when Mike was brushing himself there.
Yes.
It was like a Friday night, and everyone was just delirious with exhaustion, and he went nuts, and we do more and more brushing with each take. And the last take, everyone was just hysterically laughing, and he literally brushed all the makeup off of his face.
I would imagine. You know, even a quick shot, I just want to return to something more important, which is even just a glimpse of Kelly's ankles drives me insane. I just wanted to say that.
Well, the best Kelly shots are coming up at the party. They're the classics. Nice wheels.
Good shot of Kelly.
Okay.
That was an homage to her husband John Travolta's movie.
Of course.
We even managed to work in an up-tempo pop tune for the soundtrack. That's important. I guess there's just one last thing to check.
Kids are adorable in this sequence.
Huh? Looks like everything's in balance, but you're still smoking way too many cigars, and you?
Spencer, being the true New York actor, he can play every shade of neurosis and anxiety you could imagine. But when you ask him to just sit there and relax and smile, he's like,
that's the hard
thing. What for?
Yeah.
What's there to smile about?
For everything.
I had to say, step over and put your arm around your sister. You're reconnected.
This girl has the focus and the intensity of, like...
They look related in this shot. That's why I love it, because they both have that beautiful little cherubic faces and smiles.
Cat! Wait, Cat, don't go!
One of the things I've noticed also watching this movie over and over are all the amazing eyes. Between your eyes, her eyes, Conrad's eyes. Beautiful blue eyes everywhere.
This place better not be a mess. I'm home.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Miss Walden, home from children were angels.
Oh, sure. Now you wake up.
Hello, John.
Lawrence, what happened to you?
My favorite moment in movie history.
Oh, man.
To me, you're demonic.
You were so good in this, improvising and working with the available materials. All that sticky stuff between your hands was you. You putting your hands on the face. Genius. How did that stuff feel? Nice?
Well, in the beginning, you tell yourself things. You say to yourself, I'm at La Costa, and I'm
Getting a
having
mud
some sort of
treatment.
exfoliation treatment. And then actually you feel like you're part of a fraternity hazing. At a fraternity run by Bo Welch.
Joan, you were passing up the opportunity of a lifetime. You know what kind of kid your boy is. I mean, who are you going to believe?
You're right. I do know what kind of kid Conrad is. He can be irresponsible.
Yes.
He makes bad choices.
Yes.
Sometimes he makes me want to tear my hair out.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
But he's a good kid.
Now you're with me.
And I believe.
This is why I love you, Joan.
Now I'd like you to leave.
What? Joan. 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 Oh, Joan. Joan.
Begging is good.
Will you marry me, Joan?
I had one scene to redeem my performance in this movie, and there it was. To redeem myself, I needed to bring the audience back to love Quinn.
Well, they do love. I mean, I think that they, at this point, you feel kind of bad for him.
You're a nightmare nanny.
Mr. Hummerflug.
Whoa! Mr. Von Patatot. That was a more elaborate scene.
Mr. Humberford.
The husband who is twice as tall as his wife.
This is immaculate. Congratulations.
Kelly.
See Diver Dan's butt wiggling in that shot?
Yeah.
Diver Dan had a whole story and an arc, but we had to abandon. Talk about cupcakes.
Have I mentioned how good Kelly looks?
Anything? So what did you kids do today, huh?
Well, what would you do? And here's your nice ambiguous Seussian ending. Well, what would you do? You conceal the truth? Tell Mom you trashed the house? Nah.
Of course you don't.
Very endearing and tremendously attractive, but in a sort of real way, you know, kind of approachable way that I think you don't see these days.
Oh, hello. I was just, I really should be going. How'd they get so small?
Oh, yeah. And the family is happy and whole. This is a very complicated shot.
What is this?
Shot at the neighborhood. Once with, we did a pass
CGI
with nothing.
background?
We did a pass with the cat. We did a pass
How'd you
with
light the street?
things. We lit the street, and then we replaced the sky.
CGI sky.
Yeah. But you'll see the shadows actually move with the changing of the light.
How do you pronounce his middle name?
Shot. Huh?
How do you pronounce his middle name?
La'auli?
La'auli.
Now watch the way this goes from real, and then right in here transitions back to the illustrated book look. Wow. So that it really is bookended by...
We didn't turn our back on the
by
book.
Seussian... Yeah, we addressed the book, at least the cover and the back cover. What happens in between
the
is
titles
not,
and the
is not my
credits.
problem.
We have book there.
Things are getting tough. Nothing's making sense.
And then there's the
And
credits.
then there were the 978 people that helped make this movie. Beautiful.
See,
I just want to say congratulations. You did a great job.
Alec, Baldwin, thank you very much.
You did a great
you did
job,
an amazing
Bo Welch.
job, and I hope we can
You're
work
awesome.
together soon.
Me too, but not on anything like this again.
Something involving goo.
Yeah, something that's...
Return of the
21-day shoot, the budget's under $2 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. These are too hard, these movies.
Everybody just get on, get on, get on, get started and go on, go on, go on. Everybody just hold on. Sometimes I wanna cry and throw the towel in. They try to beat me down, but I'll take it on the chin. And everywhere I go, the people are the same. And they just wanna know that everything will be okay. When things are getting rough, you'll turn it back around. You gotta turn it up when they tell you tone it down. So gather around, I'm here to say, you'll never make everybody's day. But while you're around, you might as well catch the tiger by its tail. And hang on, hang on, hang on. Everybody just get on, get on, get on. Get started and go on, go on, go on. Everybody just hold on. Just hang on. So gather around, I'm here to say, you never make everybody's day. But while you're around, you might as well catch the tiger by its tail.